Good morning, Terrell Tigers. Welcome back to our weekly Tiger 5. Today is Friday, October 16th. Students, please try to keep your mask on at all times when you are in the building. Remember, anytime that you are outside, you can finally breathe mask-free. Make sure to keep a 6-foot distance when you are walking in the hallways to your next class. These procedures are to protect you, those around you, and your family at home. Now it's time for the weather to be brought to you by Stephen.
Good morning, Terrell Tigers. Now, I know we've been feeling under the weather as of late, but let's see if we can brighten up your day by delving into next week's mainline forecast. Judging from our current projections, this next week is shaping up to be a real downer with temperatures ranging from the early 50s to the late 60s. And capping things off with a resounding cycle of partly cloudy skies with a temperature range in the late 40s to the early 60s for the upcoming fall minutiae.
Thank you, Stephen. Up next, we're going to show you a good way to build your resume with Morrissey.
Hi, I'm Morrissey Hernandez. Creating a resume can be challenging when you start thinking about all the information you need to share with prospective employers. Your employment history, educational background, skills, and qualifications need to be presented in a way that will help you get selected for a job interview. If you look at resume building as a step-by-step process, it will be easier to do and much less overwhelming. Before you start work on your resume, you'll need a word processor. One of the benefits of working online is that you can update, send, and share your resume from any computer or device you're using. Next, consider the basic framework of your resume. In many cases, a one-page resume is sufficient. If you have extensive experience, a longer one may be necessary. Your goal is to wow the hiring manager and present a document that promotes you as an ideal candidate for the position. These are 4 easy essential steps for making a resume. Number 1, compile your personal and employment information. Collect all the information you need to include before you start writing your resume. Number 2, write your resume. Once you have everything down on paper, you will be able to adjust the font size and type, spacing, and add formatting options to your resume. Number 3, choose a resume layout. Chronological. This is the most frequently used and presented for your work history, starting with the most recent job first. Functional. If you have had a spotty work history, you may want to use a functional resume that focuses on your skills and experience. And there's also a combination resume. This resume layout includes both your skills and your chronological history. Number 4, proofread and print the final version. Before your resume is finalized, it's important to carefully proofread it. Then print a copy to make sure what's on the printed page lines up with what's on the computer. That's it. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.
Now that you know how to build a fantastic resume, we're going to give you to Lewis to give you more information on scholarships and FAFSA.
If you are looking for a scholarship and don't know where to look, you can start by joining the virtual FAFSA workshops that will start October 15 at 1 to 3 p.m. Other dates are listed on this image. The links to these online workshops are going to be posted on Remind and Google Classroom. Another way to look for a scholarship is by simply going to scholarships.com. You will have to sign up and type in some information about yourself so that you can find the perfect scholarship to the best school for you.
Coming up next, we have Activities in Terrell with Megan. Have you decided on what college you would like to attend yet? If not, here's College of the Month with Justin to help you make up your mind.
Find myself
would you like to help out our cheer team? Here's more information brought to you by Creed.
Cheer is selling shirts. You can get them online or you can get them from the cheerleaders. Also, Pink Out Day is coming up.
If the College of the Month wasn't enough for you, coming up is the Virtual College Fair, brought to you by...
This 2020 has cut short our face-to-face conversations, but thankfully, there is a way to connect with colleges inside and online. Students will need to register at the Terrell in order to be there for the live event. The live event will feature information about colleges introduced and will have representatives live on the chosen school's virtual booth. There will be a presentation hosted by the institutions. Students will have until November 20th to sign up and register for the 2020 College Fair. Good luck!
Finally, we have upcoming athletic events, brought to you by Risea.
This Friday, the football team plays Paris High School in Paris at 7:30 p.m. and volleyball plays Ford High School in Quinlan at 6 o'clock. If you're not doing anything, go out and support.